Number one, the Astros on top, 1-0. Dallas Keuchel.
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Soft liner to the left side, and one gone. Francisco Liriano is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. At the plate, Mike Trout. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle. Nice job.
Cole Calhoun.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Well, the moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Liriano sets. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. On 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Maybin is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking out there in the outfield, Cameron Maybin. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1 out and a runner on second base. Softly hit out toward short. Throw, and he's called out on a close split first.
Batting ninth.
He takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. When we return, Cliff Pennington starts things out. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. So striding forward now,
and
Cliff Pennington. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And when you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Here's Cameron Maybin now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a dive. Got him.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Yunel Escobar. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifetime versus this arm. 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Are you kidding me? That ball's behind him, and he had to get out of the way of the one previously to that. So what's going on out there?
And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right. Ball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens?
Springer.
Gets the string.
Here's George Springer as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cron is there, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, but they're up 1-0. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Correa, and a rather easy first out. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just...
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he's
second, and the runner back easily. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Men on third with 2 down. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead and get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.